He's really fun and funny, and he cares about me and my friends and people all around us, and he can like be with his friends.
Dads are like, the importance of having a dad is just, I can't say it in words at all. It's that important.
He talks to us and makes us happy.
I probably didn't see my dad as much as I would have liked. I don't think dads always realise how important they are. Sometimes I think parents don't realise how important they are to their kids. Whether it's the mother or father, they might not realise that they are very important to their children, and a child who doesn't see one of their parents, or both in some cases, they may feel that is a loss for them.
And I think even now that I'm older, I think it's, like he's still an important role within my life, even though I might be kind of an older person and I'm sort of caring for mum. It's really important that I do have that relationship with him as a father and daughter. So for me, I think it's important that he still recognises that no matter how old you are, you still need a dad.
The best thing about him, I think how much he cares for us kids. I know it sounds like a typical sort of answer, but he really would do anything for us, and he'll go out of his way to look after us. Yeah, he was really there making sure we understood, and yeah, he was looking out for us.
Dad did a fantastic job of making me feel like I was the princess of the family, that I was important, and showed me how to be confident, and yeah, he spoilt me.
Yeah?
Yeah. And that gave me a lot of value, made me feel valued. And
I remember just walking with him. We lived in a semi-rural location, and I can remember walking with him, and that was some of the few times that I got to spend sort of one-on-one time with him.
And I think even negative experiences and trying experiences, they teach you how to deal with things that will come up later in life. I don't think I would have known how to deal with some of the things that I've come across if I hadn't had the experiences when I was younger.
I do have very fond memories of time that I've spent with my dad and that entire side of my family as well.
He's helped me make all the right decisions, and he's helped me through everything, and yeah, he always helps me with everything.
He played a massive role. He was, when Mum was having a massive episode, he would be the mediator between my mum and between me and my brothers, because we were still too young to understand what was going on.
To me, of course, he was always, he was incredibly important to me, and he was incredibly important to me even though, we didn't spend a lot of time together from a great deal of my childhood. But I knew some things about my dad that I didn't have any doubts about, that, I just knew that my dad cared about me. And, he got across in our infrequent time that I spent with him that he did love me, and I never forgot that. And, those things that he did for me, stayed in my mind.
Yes, the role changed when he wasn't well, but he was still the dad even when he was sick. There were times when he got quite ill that he disappeared for periods of time, which I think if we had the chance to live that period over again, that wouldn't happen. We'd probably have more support, and we'd know more about the system of how to get that support so he could stay involved.
My dad is a very blokey bloke. He's been a truck driver most of his life, so he's built a bit bigger and he's a little bit gruffer and rougher than probably most dads are. But saying that, he's a softie at the same time, and he will talk your ear off if you let him, like hours and hours and hours. And I think I kind of really like that, because it's the time where we once we get into that discussion, that's it. And that's kind of, it's a special time. And it doesn't happen a lot, but when it does happen, it's like, oh, it's like conversation with Dad, yay. And I think it's different than just normal chats. It's sort of more deep topics and more in depth. So I really enjoy that stuff about him.